Hi everybody, this is Don from Guitar for Lefties, coming to you from my guitar studio, also known as a small corner of my bedroom where I practice. And I'm bringing to you today a sort of a different video, no actual music involved today, but I wanted to talk to you about fingernails. Now that may seem like a really strange thing, unless you play classical guitar or fingerstyle guitar, and then you know how important this topic is. And it's not really so much about nail care. I wanted to talk specifically today about how to use a fake nail in the event that one of your natural nails breaks, which happens a lot of times and often at the most inconvenient moment. But I have found a system that works really good for artificial nails for practicing the guitar. There's a couple of different options that I want to talk to you about today. So I put the camera up on the tripod, and I'm going to hope that I can operate within view so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, for a classical guitarist, I play left-handed, so the hand that I use to pluck, strum, is my left hand. That's why I'm showing you my left hand. And you can see I got a pretty good thumbnail. I shape my nails with a slight angle to the one side. My index finger's got a pretty decent nail. My middle finger also. When you come to my ring finger, it broke off and it's pretty short. Doesn't actually extend past the flesh of my finger. One good way to look at your nails is actually from this side, because this is the side that's going to be encountering the strings. And to just see how much of my nail is sticking up above beyond the flesh. And you just want a little bit sticking up beyond the flesh. So I've got that on my index finger, I've got that on my middle finger, but my ring finger nothing. And if I were to pick up the guitar, my ring finger would just be producing a real fleshy sound because the nail's just not long enough, which is absolutely frustrating, particularly because that nail carries a lot of the melody. It's playing some of the higher notes. So here's a couple of options. I use some fake nails. Got some laid out right here. This is just a kind of artificial fingernails that you could get at a beauty shop or drugstore. And here's one. They come in different sizes. This one has not been shaped or cut yet. These I actually have used already. One of them I had used for my thumb earlier when it was a little too short. So I've got a couple that are sort of ready to go. You have a number of different options for securing them to your fingernail. Now the most secure, longest lasting, strongest bond is with superglue, just like people use when they're putting on, long fake nails. Problem with superglue is, though it'll keep that nail on there for several days or a week, when it does come off, it often, because of the superglue, takes off like the top layer of your nail, and then it's compromised until it grows out again. So I've found another way of putting these on temporarily, just for a session or a day, a practice session. It works really good, and the nail isn't, the real natural nail is never compromised. I used glue dots. This is a brand called Zots. I don't know what other brands there are. Bought the large size, and I'm just going to show you how to use one of these, and I'll put the fake nail on this ring finger that's not working. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. These come on a roll, and they're just spaced out on there in a diagonal pattern every inch or so. And I just need one. So I take a pair of scissors and cut off one of the dots. So it's right there on the paper. I don't know how well the camera will pick this up. I actually need to put on my glasses so I can see better. Because what's going on this nail, and I'm gonna, this glue dot is about the size of a, no, it's not quite the size of a dime, and this is the large size. I went with the largest size I could get because I want the most surface area. So I'm going to try to put it on the nail up towards the top, not down near the bottom, but towards the tip. And see, do that right here, towards the top, off to the side. All right, so I press it down. Now it sometimes is a bit of a trick to get the paper then off. Sometimes with my thumbnail, gotta kind of get it started. And I've had it where it doesn't come off in a flat, smooth way, in which case I just take it off and try another one. But that came off pretty good. So I think this is the ring finger size nail that I've been using. It's been working pretty good. And you simply press it into place. This box of glue dots, there's 300 of them in here. I've had it for a while. It's going to last a long time. All right, so that's on, and you'd be surprised. It doesn't feel awkward at all. I can pick up the guitar and play, and it will sound really good, sound totally natural. It will not feel like it's coming off. I guess maybe if I got involved in a lot of heavy strumming, it would possibly, I wouldn't have as much confidence in it. But for normal playing that I do, it's going to sound good and feel good to me. And that's really all there is to it. So I could play for an hour or 2 hours, and it would be really comfortable. After which I could leave it on there and just let it come off naturally, or I could just take it off myself. And the nice thing about it is, you take time to shape these fake nails. Well, with the glue dots, I can just reuse them. All right, so let me pick up my guitar, and won't be able to see anything here, but let you listen to it. Thumb, index, middle, ring. That sounds really good. There it is, that ring finger. Alright, well, that's it. So there it is. Not much to look at, but it gets the job done. Makes the guitar sound really well. Sound really good. It works really well. So I commend it to you. You can find these, I think I bought these glue dots on Amazon. Probably can get them at a craft store. Artificial nails, you can get at any beauty store, drugstore, grocery store. And so I'm ready to have a practice session here. Hope that's helpful to you. Thank you for watching. Encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If you have, really thank you for that. And I wish you happy guitar playing. Bye-bye.